Hi, Shell here, Independent Stampin Up demonstrator. Today I'm going to show you how to make this. It's a little box, but when you open the little box, have a nice little card inside. Now's the time where there's lots of babies due. I've done this in neutral colours so that I can have it to one side, so that if somebody tells me they're having a baby, I know there's a baby due in my family. I don't know whether it's a boy or girl, so I've done it neutral. But if you know whether it's a boy or girl, you can change the colours to pink and blue. So first of all, we'll make the box. For this, you're going to need 2 pieces of, I've used basic black, and I've already cut mine ready. But don't worry, because I will put all the dimensions that you need. But I'll just tell you that the top is 8 5/8 by 8 5/8. And basically we're going to score at 1 on all 4 sides. Oops, jumping out of my hand. Before I do the bottom, I'm just going to put this out of my way for a moment. I'm going to bring my bone folder in, and I'm going to burnish these edges. And the reason I'm going to do this now is I keep forgetting. On the top of our box, I put these little lips, just so that it's easier to lift it on and off. If I don't do it now, I'm going to forget. So it's a 1-inch circle punch, and we just try to gauge roughly halfway on your piece of card and just pop that. And I try to even it on that side. Just pop it in and pop that. So now I know that that's the top of my box. Bring my scoreboard back in. And my bottom piece is just 8.5 by 8.5, but like I said, I will give you all these dimensions on my blog. And again, we're just going to score at 1, all the way around. And let's get my scoring done. Pop that away. And again, I'm going to burnish this. It's quite an easy, simple little box. Pair of scissors now. What we're going to do is we're going to cut up to the line. On all 4 corners. I'm going to bring this piece in. And now I'm going to get my, we don't have sticky strip anymore, we have this tear tape now. And I find it easy to just, you'll spend a bit more time, but just for quickness I'm just going to put a little piece on each corner. And again, just pop a piece. You could use Tombow glue if you wanted. Snail, I don't think snail will hold. And we're just going to get that. All you do is bring it in and line it up. This is actually, you don't have to fight with this like you did with the red tape. I find it works a lot quicker. Get stuck to you, it doesn't get attached to you. Let's put that one. So there's the top of our box. Like I said, we know because we've got our little lip pieces. We'll put that to one side. Again, same thing, the bottom. Just that way. Find these boxes are really easy to do, and like I said, with it having a bit of depth to it, if you want to put like some vouchers in the card, there's room to put vouchers in the card, or you could build the card up further than I have. There's the bottom of our card. So we've got our box. We just need our nice little sentiment. So I'll get a piece of whisper wipe. Now for all my, I use the Perfect Baby, the Hoppy Little Baby, the Little Dear. I'm going to use the Wishing Every Happiness to You and Your New Baby, and the Made with Love. All from the Made with Love baby stamp set. This is a new stamp set. And I hadn't made any baby cards, but I really liked this. And I've used Tip Top Talk, a new ink colour. I think me and Tip Top Talk are going to get on very well. I'll just dab on that. Just pop that down. And for this I need the 1 3/4 circle. And I'm just going to get that in there. Quite happy with that. Pop that out. We need that for later. And then I've got a sheet of Tip Top Talk card. And I'm going to use, this is the 2 3/8 scallop. I don't know if you can catch that there. But they're the two that we're going to need. And some dimensionals just on the back of here. And all we do then is I like to pick them up, get my scallop and just roughly place it there. And then with a piece of our tape again, find the end, there it is, piece on the back, chop that there, bring our box lid in, and I'll try to work out roughly where the middle is. I'll just pop that in. So that's our box finished. So now we're going to make the card. I should have also said that this fits a 6x6 card. That's what I've used today. It's a 6x, oops, knocking my lights about. 6x6 card. So 6x6 card. They are the new Go Wild Designer Series paper stack. And they're conveniently 6x6. And I just had a flick through. And as you can see, I came to the one that I decided to use. So that's what I've used. Now, my card, what I do, I've got a bit of ink on there, I won't worry about that. I'm going to show you how I go about placing my card on here. I put a thin strip down each piece. Like this. And what I'm going to do now is, because I want my piece of paper here, like this, I find so that I can keep it exactly where I want it, I do this. Maybe you can pick this up because with me being left-handed, I'm going to pull at that piece so I know that's now there. I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to do the same with this. I'm going to pull on this piece of tape. So now that's there. Now before I do it on there, I need to pull this one out. So what I do is I pull that, pop it there. So when I pull this piece, that sits down, and I put that piece. And I find that's the best way to get my piece of paper where I want it. So that's our nice background. Another piece of Tip Top Taupe. I will give you the sizes for these. And a piece of Whisper White. This is going to be for our sentiment. I'm just going to lightly tap that. And I'm going to pop that on there. So I've got my sentiment. Pop that away. And what I did was I used dimensionals on both pieces. So dimensionals on your piece of Tip Top Taupe. Turn your sentiment over. Some more dimensionals. And we're going to peel those off. Lots of mess today with all these bits of dimensional paper. I'll just get that and pop that on there. And then I'm going to take these off. Bring my card in. And I'm going to look for where I think the middle is. And I'm going to just pop that there. So I'm happy with my sentiment. Now we're going to bring our little cute animals in. And we're going to stamp one of each. So gently pop that one there. I'm going to pop that out just so that I make sure that I don't get them too close to each other. Again, I just line that up in my circle, pop that out. That's one. We'll get our next one. Just pop that down again. And now punch in again. Line him up nicely. Pop him out. And lastly, our little deer. Pop that. And just going to pop that in again. Like I said, they line up nicely in this circle punch. Then I'm going to bring my sheet of Tip Top Taupe back in, because now I'm going to put this ink pad away before I end up wearing it. We want 3 of our Tip Top Taupe. So just pop it in there. And 1, 2, 3. We'll put that to one side. Again, I raised everything, so more dimensionals all over the back of these. I put 4 on each. So they're all going to go like that in a moment. Just 2 on each of our little cute animals. On there. And again, I'm just going to pop that on there. Try to get it so that you've got an even edging on your circle. So just pop that there. And lastly but not least, the last one. And we're going to pop that there. Like I said, I think these will look nice in pinks and blues, any colour that you're going to do. And then we're going to put them on to our card. Just take all our bits off again. I'm just going to put that one there. And then I want this one about here. And lastly, take all these off. I'm going to pop that one just there. And there you have your nice baby card. And I'll bring our box back in. Like I said, there's plenty of room. You can put vouchers in or some kind of little gift. And then we just pop that on there like that. And like I said, I've left you those little pieces. I think you can just lift it off. Hope you've enjoyed my tutorial today. If you could like and click the subscribe button, you'll get a notification when I do my next tutorial. If you'd like to purchase any of the products that I've used today, you can do so at stampin.co.uk. Like I said, I'll put all the dimensions for all my card, all the colours I've used, stamps I've used, everything will all be on my Facebook page at Shell's Craft Corner, and I will also place this on my blog at stampin.co.uk. Thank you for watching today. Bye bye.